There, I was just about to step out, and I saw a certain tweet. Sorry, that really kind of triggered me, because for some time now I've been wondering what is really happening to our education system. I thought as a country we were very much prepared for this CBC thing, but what is happening with this grade 10, sorry, admission? And we are talking about the Singapore dream. Hey, with this kind of confusion in our education system, I doubt this is going to be a reality. But anyway, because let's be real, when education is messed up in a country, that country is not moving forward. And I know some of you will come here and talk about education is not everything. This education thing is somehow a cake, But the thing is, education saves you from a lot of BS. And allow me to take it back kidogo during Moi's era. I was very young, but history tells us that the late President Daniel Moi was very passionate about education, and he really wanted to reduce the illiteracy level in the country. And that is why he went ahead to build a number of schools, because education equals growth. Education teaches you how to defend yourself. Education teaches you how to stand up for yourself. Education teaches you how to use resources, how to generate income, how to express yourself, how to sell yourself. Education on its own is just exposure. And we have seen this in our country. Over the years, education has changed Kenya, education has changed Africa. And also another case in point is during the Reject Finance Bill 2024, the Gen Z, led by the Gen Z, there was this joke that was going around that this is the product of free primary education. And how true is that though? Because education teaches you how to read in between the lines. Education teaches you how to read in between the lines, to question, to challenge rogue systems, to sit down, read a whole bill and say, hapana, this line is not making sense. This clause here is not making any sense. But the moment the education system of a country is crippled, that country is just retrogressing. Now, let's talk about what is really happening today. It is quite sad. It is very heartbreaking that still some grade 10 learners have not yet been able to go to school, have not yet reported to school, and this is because of various reasons. But the main reason stands to be lack of resources. And also I can't fail to recognize that some well-wishers have come through, some leaders have come through just to ensure that these kids get to school. But the main question is, how are we prepared for this CBC? Because parents are overwhelmed. Teachers are overwhelmed. There are not enough trained teachers. The schools have not been equipped. There are no learning materials. It is just crazy. Fees hakuna. There is no shopping. Kids that are going to schools without shopping. I mean, how are they even going to stay there? Also, I cannot fail to recognize that there's been a 50% capitation that has been released to schools, and this is by the national government. And this is to help the leaders and the